The shopping cart's coming in through. You know what that means. It's time for a haul. What's up, cooks? It's Wednesday. I've had a little bit of trouble this month in my cookbook club with all these breads. And I bought a few things to try to resolve some of those issues. Thought I would show them to you. It's Wednesday, right? So welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. Okay, so we went away on vacation for like 2 weeks. And that's one of the reasons I didn't order this like immediately after that first week when I had trouble with my bread. Because I knew we were going away and I knew I didn't want it sitting out there for 2 weeks outside. So I waited. The stuff is here.
And we can't trust sending it to your brother's house because Jeff would probably steal it, right?
My brother would probably use it, right? Yeah. So I bought some things. I did buy a couple of things at Ikea when I was out there because our Ikea is like 100 miles away, right? So I bought a couple of things. There's an Ikea down the street from where my brother lives. And so I have those and I have the baking stuff that I think I have some gaps in. So let's start with the Ikea stuff. So I know you're probably looking at this big pile of strainers and you're like, what? I bought like 8 of these things. So we talked about these before. I use these to rinse rice.
You're just afraid that they're going to run out of supply at some point.
So I bought a few of these to go in the studio kitchen and I bought a few for up here because I'm running low. One of the reasons I like these from Ikea is there is only a small band here. And a lot of the other ones, they have like a big band around here and the rice gets stuck up under that. This one, it never gets stuck up under here. I've never had that problem with these. So I love these. I already have like 2 of them. And when we went there, they're like $3 a piece. And we live so far from Ikea. I bought 8 of these babies, right?
8, boo.
Well, hey.
In case the first 5 fail.
And then I saw these. These look kind of cool for serving. I don't know why I got them. They were only a couple bucks a piece. And I figured that I would use them for serving. These are just like stainless steel trays. Right? Thought these were kind of neat. Okay, item number 1. That's going to address maybe some of my issue. So I had trouble slashing, right? When I was slashing the bread, I do have a bread lame, but for some reason it just wasn't cutting. So I got this one. This is the one that I think is on, I bought it on Amazon, but it's from King Arthur. It's Baker of Seville Artisan Bread Lame, Lamadam Lame. And hopefully this will address my problem. I don't know. The other one I had was basically brand new. I don't know why I couldn't get it to cut for nothing. So this one does have a little case to it. And this one's a little different because it comes with 2 blades. Well, this one, it comes with 6 blades. It has some flat blades and it has bent blade. So depending on how you want to do your slashing on your bread, and just to change them out, there's just a screw right there and you lift it off. Whoops, this is a lot easier than the one that I had. The one that I had, you had to like bend it all over the place. It wasn't good. This is way easier to take that off. So we will see if this helps me in there. So like I said, there's one that has a bend to it and it comes with 6 that are straight. I believe all 6 of those are straight. And it comes in this little case. I'll put a link down in the description. We will see. This has got to be better than the one that I have because the one that I have can't cut worth a ding ding, right?
It'll probably cut you, it just won't cut the bread.
Okay, so these are going to solve some of my issues. Oh, I got a couple more of these. These Dexter bench scrapers, dough scrapers. I always need more of these, and these are awesome. They work great. They go in the dishwasher over and over and over again, and they never fail. So these are good for scraping up your dough, moving your bread around, but you can also use it just as you're chopping to move your ingredients, because you don't want to scrape the blade of your knife on your cutting board. So these are great for that too.
You can cut your dough ball in half.
Yeah, you can cut your dough in half, all kinds of stuff. These are great. Okay, so I needed one of these. My scale right now works, but it only measures down to 5 grams, and I needed a scale for baking that measures down to 1 gram. That's what I wanted. So I got this Broad and Taylor baking scale. These are the people that make my proofer, my countertop proofer, and my little
sheeter.
So I got theirs, thinking that they know a little bit about baking. They know the trouble that I'm going through as a baker, or whatever you want to call me.
Well, with the proper equipment, if it turns out wrong, it's just user error at the point.
I think it's mostly user error. So here we go. The Broad and Taylor. Does it come? Oh, remove this for the battery. What kind of battery does it use? AAA's. Tare unit. Pounds, ounces, fluid ounces, milliliters, grams. Tare. 10 grams, 9 grams, 5 grams, 4 grams. So it does to 1 gram. My other one only does to 5. Yeah. So
Poor Boo Boo has a round.
that doesn't even weigh a gram.
Wow. Oh. I know our friends around the world who do not use our current system are laughing at us like metrics. Like,
Yeah.
5 grams is not much, Boo Boo.
Yeah, but if you're trying to be exact and you're baking bread and you go high, like it's 381 grams, and you go 385, and then your water is 381 2 grams, and you go 380, you're high on one and low on the other. Yeah. So I wanted something a little more exact.
Okay.
And I'm so glad to have it.
Does that take into account the stuff that ends up on the countertop, the stuff that's stuck to the paddle, the stuff that's stuck to the, everything?
Why does he got to do that? 3 grams. 4 grams. Yay. I'm so glad that I have this. And the last thing that I needed for my bread baking, and you guys know what it is a big pizza stone, and that's what I got. I measured my oven, and this one fits in there. So we're going to give it a whirl to see, is it me or is it the baker or the bake? Here's a little make pizza like a pro. I don't make pizza on this, but I want to make bread on this. Here's a little bowl scraper. Okay, woo! Yeah, this is a big one. This is going to fit in my oven very nicely. This is what I needed. This is the key, I believe. I can make every excuse in the book, right? Is it me or is it the baking? Is it the baker or the baking? Both, right? Oh my gosh. Here is the stone. This is our key to bread. Fantasticness. Fantasticness. So get ready, bakers. If you want to work on your baking, you're going to need these tools. This is nothing frivolous. You need these tools. You need them, right? It's Wednesday. We're back from vacation. And I'm sunburned. It's all good, though. So, are we going to bake again next month for the Cookbook Club? I don't know. I haven't chosen the book yet. So
pick something easy like the pancake cookbook.
Eric said that was a little too complicated for him with the rising and the stretching and the folding and the rising, and it takes forever.
Too many recipes are crazy.
Here's the pizza stone! Okay. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining me.